Hello, friends! Welcome back to Toons Mag channel. Today's video is gonna be funny. My husband and I were sitting on the couch watching television, just like we do every evening. We have this little TV console that holds all of our streaming services, and it's connected to our television. And so I was on my service, which is Hulu, and I was scrolling through to see what I wanted to watch. And my husband was being his normal self, eating a bag of flaming hot Cheetos, and just being a stinker face. But he was doing it quietly, which I appreciated. I was trying to look for something to watch. And normally, I get him involved in this process, because usually I need his help to decide what we should watch together. But this time I was in the mood to make my own decision. So I kind of ignored him. I know, rude, right? Anyway, I finally found something I wanted to watch, which was great. The show was good. We got engrossed in it. We started to laugh at some of the really bad jokes they told. And then all of a sudden the TV went blank. We looked at each other confused. What had happened? And then the TV turned itself off. My husband and I stared at it like, what the hell just happened? And then we both started to panic. And the reason why we panicked was because we couldn't find the remote. Now, you might be saying, well, where did you lose it? It's right next to you on the couch. And here's the kicker. It was right next to me on the couch. I mean, it was practically glued to my hand. I looked down at it, I looked up at the TV, and then I started to scream at my husband, where is it? Where's the remote? He looked at me like I was crazy, like, what are you talking about? You're holding it. And I was like, no, I'm not holding it. And then he started laughing, because he realized that I was holding the remote the entire time. It was one of those moments where I wanted to throw something at him, but I didn't have anything to throw. So I just sat there dumbfounded, staring at the TV, not knowing what to say. My husband, of course, thought this was hilarious. And he kept on laughing and kept on needling me, like, you lost the remote. You lost the remote. You're such a klutz. And I was like, shut up. It's not funny. But inside I was dying. I was like, how could I have been so stupid? I mean, it was right in front of me. It wasn't like it had teleported under the couch or behind the TV. It was literally in my hand. I don't know why I couldn't see it. Maybe it was the Cheetos dust that was blinding me, or maybe it was just the poor lighting of the room. I don't know what it was, but all of a sudden, it just disappeared from my vision. It's one of those things that when you're sleep deprived and stressed out, those little things can really get to you. And I think that's what happened with me. So anyway, after I threw a few more dirty looks his way, I was able to calm myself down, and I realized how silly I was being. And then my husband, being the nice guy that he is, turned the TV back on, and we continued watching what we were watching before. And yes, I did fall asleep halfway through the episode, but that's a story for another day. All right, friends, I hope you enjoyed today's funny story. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it with your friends because it'll make their day. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I would love to have you here within the community. I post new videos every single day. And I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye for now.